Did you know that there is an online resource available to serving personnel, their families, and even those thinking of joining, where they are able to find out what support and benefits are available in the armed forces? Hey everyone, and welcome to The Savvy Squaddy. In this video, I'm going to be taking you through Discover My Benefits, a website which can be accessed anywhere by anyone. It's a fairly simple tool that can be used to see what benefits you could be entitled to, find support, and also to be signposted to the relevant policy for certain topics. Let's get straight into it. The website will be linked below, and once you are on the homepage, click your relevant service. Because I made the right choice when I joined up, I shall click Army. This will then bring you onto the Discover My Benefits service-specific page. As you can see towards the top, this is still in beta, so any feedback is welcome and will help improve the service. You will also cover the offer section towards the end of this video, but first we need to answer a number of questions to see the benefits package which is available to us depending on our circumstances. So I will choose the regular serving full-time option. It is now highlighted that I am likely to be eligible for at least 42 benefits. You can also see that it requires some more information from me to see if I'm eligible for the other 73 benefits. And if you want, you can change your commitment type if necessary. Anyway, I'm gonna check your package, and a new window reveals itself from the right hand side, standing rigidly upright, ready to unwrap a personalised set of goods in the form of benefits. Now, whilst it's stating that I could be eligible for over 100 benefits, there are certainly some things that it mentions which I would classify as, well, expectations of having a job, like an annual salary. I suppose if we take the actual definition of benefit, which is an advantage or profit gained from something, then technically by definition our salary is a benefit, as the profit we gain is from the time and value we offer. However, this is not at all in any way unique to the armed forces, and it feels a bit misleading to suggest that I could potentially be entitled to over 100 benefits when some of these are merely basic employment conditions. However, I am fully aware that this is also a resource for further guidance on these topics, and for ease of use and aesthetics, this is a practical way for structuring this information and making it accessible. So whilst some of the benefits listed are just basic expectations you would expect from an employer, it does also highlight the more unique ones and provides useful information on them all. If we click on the annual salary, it will bring us to a new page with a bunch of information on our pay. It should also say that you are eligible. You can change your service commitment here too, and see how that might affect your eligibility as well. At the bottom of the page are links to the relevant JSPs, reports and other sources which can provide you with more information. Clearly they need to update this page, seeing as the AFPRB 2024 report has been out for a couple of months now. To get your package back out, in the top right corner of the page click Benefits, which should also now be populated with the number that you are entitled to. Now let's click on one that has an orange question mark symbol next to it. X Factor. This symbol means it requires further information from you before it can confirm eligibility. The question that requires answering is your rank, and this is because an OF9 does not receive X Factor. Also worth noting that it also starts to taper off from OF5 or full colonel onwards. Anyway, I am an OR, so that is what I will input, and it now confirms my eligibility. Going back up to the top right corner to my now 43 benefits, let's move down to something a bit different, which many people might not be aware of, the Microsoft Workplace Discount Program. The bit of extra info it needs from you for this is whether or not you have a work email address, which we all should do. What this then gives you is a 30% off an Office 365 subscription for home use and 10% off Microsoft Surface devices and accessories. It then shows you the process of claiming this benefit. If you're not in a position to get it sorted now, then you can add it to your favourites so you can come back to it later. Clicking all benefits will bring your package back. Let's go through one more, Wraparound Childcare. This one has quite a few more questions to answer. If you answer no to any of these, then you would not be eligible. And in case you're not sure, TFC refers to tax-free childcare account. This page has a bunch of useful links to find out more information, including a step-by-step guide on how to claim wraparound childcare, but that's only accessible via DefNet. Another handy feature of this page is the calculator. It provides you with a detailed breakdown on how much you could claim weekly, monthly and yearly, and how that cost is split between the MOD and HMRC. In reality though, I'm currently not entitled to this benefit as my kids are under 4, but I will be taking full advantage of this once they are in school. Hopefully after a few of those demos you get the point and understand how it works. You don't need to sit and watch me fill out the remaining 70 odd potential benefits, and so, with the magic of editing, I've done it. I am entitled to 54 benefits. I'm not entitled to the ones missing information, there's just no option for me to say otherwise. Take the time one evening to sit down and do this for yourself. Whilst some of the benefits are just general employment conditions, there are plenty here that are unique to the armed forces, and some you might not even be aware of, but you won't know unless you actually go and do this for yourself. The link is in the description below, so give it a try. The next bit I want to cover is the section on the offer. You can enter that by clicking on the button along the top of the page. Enter your service commitment, your rank, whether or not you're paid from a unique pay table, you should know this if that's the case, your supplement rate and increment level. At the recording of this video, it has not yet been updated to include the 2024 pay award, but the principles remain the same. And then, once again, check your package. On the right hand side of this new page, you can see the summary of my package. It includes my annual salary, my employer pension contribution, and the amount I save each year from living in SFA. If you receive RRP or FIA, then you can input the amounts here to be included in your overall package. Because I have filled out all that additional information for the benefits beforehand, these are already populated here. Now, you can see on the left hand side the value of my entire package, and that comes to £60,166.41. A huge part of that is because of the employer pension contribution the MOD does towards our armed forces pension. I will soon be doing a dedicated video on this to highlight how valuable this pension contribution truly is, and will compare it to civilian alternatives. I recently highlighted this during a unit brief and it seemed to have been well received. It opened the eyes of many to just how valuable this benefit really is and how fortunate we are to be part of one of the best workplace pension schemes currently available on the market. But more on that in a future video. And then below that it shows a rough estimation of how much you could lose of your salary in civilian street due to the benefits which are provided to us while serving for little to no cost to us. For example, in the military our pension is non-contributory, meaning we do not pay a penny towards it. In civilian street this is not the case. You will be expected to pay part of your salary towards your pension, and your employer will also contribute a percentage as well. We do not have to pay for a gym while serving, we receive funding towards the cost of our commute, we can benefit from subsidised rent, our dental and prescriptions are also included. Many of these things would be additional expenses that will come out of your own salary on Civvy Street. It's of course not perfect as it won't apply to everyone, but it should give you an idea. I will also be doing an updated video soon on how much I would have to earn on Civvy Street in order to live the same lifestyle I do now, and items like these will be included. And there you have it. That is the basic run through of Discover My Benefits website. It is available to everyone to use on any device, so give it a try. See what else you could be entitled to and have a look at what your total reward package is valued at. When comparing to jobs on Civvy Street, absolutely it should be this total reward package you should be comparing to the total reward package of what they offer to make a proper apples to apples comparison. Comparing just your base salary while neglecting to include the other financial benefits, of which there are many, can lead you to making decisions which could actually leave you worse off financially over the long term. I'm not trying to persuade you to stay in the military. If you want to leave, then cool, leave, but do so from an informed position. This website can help inform you. It's there, so use it. Have you used Discover My Benefits before? Are you surprised at how much your total reward package is worth? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. If you liked what you just saw, please hit the subscribe button up there, and if you want to see some more videos, click over there. See you soon.